Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rebecca. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve Cambridge IGCSE ICT exam. This is February-March exam paper 31, and this is paper 3. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to solve the spreadsheet task. I have solved the web authoring task. If you need the video, you can just go through my channel. Okay, so let's go to the spreadsheet task. Okay, so task 5, you're going to create a spreadsheet to calculate the cost for Serengeti balloon safaris of collecting guests from their lodge or camp and taking them to the place where the balloon will be launched. The company uses a number of fixed launch sites. The site will change each day depending on the wind direction. All currency values must be in Tanzanian shillings, with 2 decimal places and a symbol of TZS. Okay, so we need to take note of Tanzania shillings and then 2 decimal places. We need to have the symbol. Okay, open and examine the file M24 distance. Okay, we need to open the file M24 distance. Okay, we have this file. This file will be used in steps 12 and 13. Do not make any changes to this file. Open and examine the file M24 calc. Okay, so this is the file we'll be working on. Save the file M24 calc as the spreadsheet with the file name calculate. Okay, so we need to save the file with this name calculate, followed by your center number and candidate number. Your center number, then candidate number. Okay, that was a mistake. I need to change the file format. Okay, that's done. Okay, format the spreadsheet so that it looks like this. Okay, make sure cell A1 to C1 are merged and I have an 18-point black font on a light blue background. Okay, so cell A1 to C1, they are merged, and then the font size is 18. The background color is light blue. Okay, now let's see. Okay, we can see some of the cells do not have borders. Okay, so all border, and then cell A3 up to B4. Okay, A3 up to B4, all border. Then from A6, okay, B8, A6, B8, all border, and then these also all border. Okay, no, Control Z. So only these two. Okay, and then row 10. Okay, A10 to B10, A10 to B10. Okay, let's try to see the print preview. Okay, let's see how it will look. Okay, so it should look like this. Okay, and we can see that this is center aligned. Okay, these two are center aligned. All of these are right aligned. Okay, right aligned. Okay, that's it. Okay, enter your name, center number, and candidate number right aligned in the header. Okay, so in our header we can click on page layout. Okay, and right aligned your name, center number, and candidate number. Okay, place a formula in cell B6. We need to place a formula in cell B6. Okay, here. To look up the name of the lodge or camp using the camp code and the external file. Okay, so we need to look up the name of the lodge using the camp code. So the name of the lodge using the camp code. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have the camp code and we are looking for the name of this lodge. Okay, now because our data is in a vertical order, so we are going to make use of VLOOKUP. So we are using camp code to find camp name. So equal VLOOKUP. Okay, we are looking up camp code, comma, the table array. Okay, so the table array is this, then comma. So the column index, our value that we are looking for is in column 2. And then, okay, we want exact match, close bracket, and then enter. Okay, so we have the name, Mara N Guy. Let's check. We're using camp code 17. Let's see if it's correct. 17. Okay, so this is correct, Mara N Guy. Okay, place a formula in cell B7 to look up the distance in miles from the lodge or camp using the launch site and the external file. So we need to place a formula in cell B7 here. Okay, to look up the distance from using the launch site. So we need to use this value, E, B3. Now let's look at our spreadsheet. So this is the camp code 17. So, and it's in column E. So basically, by the time we'll find our answer, it should be 27. Okay, it should be 27.8. Okay, now we can see that our when we write our formula, it needs to search data horizontally. Okay, it needs to search data horizontally. So because it needs to search data horizontally, we are going to use HLOOKUP. Okay, so equal HLOOKUP. So we're using this value, okay, to look up in what table array. Okay, we don't need this data, so we are looking at the launch site, and we have from here to here. Comma. The row index, we are going to use B4. Okay, our row index is in B4. Now, if we close this and we put the false and then close, we are going to have 37, which is this value here, 37, which is wrong. Excuse me, which is wrong. It's our answer is supposed to be in 17 in this row. Okay, if we can see when we count from here, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 sorry 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We can see that our answer is in row 19 because these two rows are added extra rows. Okay, so we need to put an increment. Okay, so we go to the formula and we just say +2, and then we click enter. Okay, then we can see that we have our correct answer. Okay, so that's for question 13. Question 14. Place a formula in cell B8 to calculate the time in minutes taken for the journey from the lodge or camp to the launch site, where the vehicle travels at 20 miles per hour. Okay, so our distance, if we look at it, our distance is in B7. Okay, our distance is in B7, and times 60 over speed. Our speed will be 20. Okay, our speed will be 20. So that is B7, okay, times 60 over 20. Okay, so let's put that in the cell. Equal B7 times 60 divided by 20. Okay, so that should be our answer. Okay, question 15. Place a formula in cell B10 to calculate the cost of this journey. So the cost formula will be driving time rounded to the nearest hour. So meaning that we need to have the formula round. Okay, so the driving time is in cell B8. Okay, so B8. Now the question says rounded to the nearest hour. So the nearest hour means we divide by 60. Okay, if we look at our time, it's in minutes. Okay, so we want it to be rounded to the nearest hour. Then comma, okay, 0. Now times, okay, 2,200 shillings plus the distance in miles. Okay, the distance in miles is in cell B7. Distance in miles is in cell B7 plus B7 times 800 shillings. So this will be our formula. Okay, so let's put this formula in the cell. Okay, so we have equal round. Okay, so round cell B8 to the nearest hour, which is 60, comma 0. Okay, then times 2,200 shillings. Okay, plus cell B7, okay, times 800. Okay, so this will be our answer. Okay, so this is done. Now question 16. Apply appropriate formatting to cell B10. Okay, if we can remember, at the beginning we can see the instruction that says Tanzanian shillings, 2 decimal place, and we should have the symbol. Okay, so cell B10, you just click on this and then currency. Then we need to look for Tanzania shillings. Okay, let's see. Okay, so TZS, this is it, and of course it should be in 2 decimal places. So okay, and that's it. Okay, this is done. Okay, now print your spreadsheet showing the formula. Make sure that the printout is landscape orientation and row and column headings are displayed. The content of all cells are fully visible. Okay, so we need to print our formula. Okay, click on show formula and then make sure that all the formulas are fully visible. Okay, now we go to print. Okay, so the orientation should be landscape. Click on page setup, sheets. Okay, the question says to have row and column headings. So click on row and column headings. Okay, so you should have this and then you can print. Okay, now print the spreadsheet showing the values. Make sure that the printout fits on a single page and the content of all cells are fully visible. Okay, we go back and then we unshow the formula and then go to file, print. Okay, so and then we just print. Okay, that's it for spreadsheet task. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe.